Mark Harbert from markharbert.com here, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how to get traffic on your website in 5 different ways. These ways work. I've used them. I use them pretty much every single day, and they can work for you too, so stick around. All right, well, welcome here to my channel. My name is Mark Harbert, and if this is the first time you've ever been to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button and click that little notification bell so you get videos when I put them out. I put them out on a regular basis. I talk about traffic, leads, sales, network marketing, affiliate marketing, basically any way that you can make money online. I'm going to talk to you about it right here on my channel. So make sure that you check that out. All right, so let's dive into the 5 different ways that you can get traffic to your website. All right, so number one is probably the most obvious out of all of them, but it's social media. All right, so social media, really, there's a couple different ways that you can go about using social media to get traffic to your website. Now, I know many people that use social media basically to network and connect with other individuals, and through that, they end up sending traffic to their website. Now, this can be a very tedious thing. It can be very time-consuming as well because it's more of a one-on-one interaction. Now, many people will wonder, well, how do I connect with these individuals? And that's the thing, you've really got to go to like Facebook groups, find Facebook pages that are relevant to what it is that you're selling or what it is you're trying to do, and you've really got to work to connect with people. Now that's a great way to do it, especially if you're on a budget. But me personally, I love leverage. I love leverage. Everything I do in my business, I seek leverage. So I like to do Facebook ads because what happens is once you put an ad up, that thing runs over and over and over again, and it can produce leads for you while you're away, while you're sleeping, and it essentially works for you on autopilot once you get it set up and going. Now, Facebook ads can be very, very tricky. They certainly can, cost you money if you don't know what you're doing, and a lot of people shy away from Facebook ads because really they just don't know. So I did put together a training course on this. I'm going to put the link in the description for you so you can check it out. It's called Social Media Ad School, and it is a beginner's course when it comes to Facebook marketing because there's so many advanced courses out there in regards to social media, especially Facebook. And quite frankly, they're very, very advanced. Many people don't even know the basics. So that's why I did this. But you really want to dive into Facebook ads. It's a very, very popular way to get leads, and it's super effective. And quite frankly, there's so much traffic there. I mean, you have over 2 billion people on Facebook. So you really have to be where they are. But of course, there's other social media sites as well. Pinterest is another one where you can work on driving traffic. And they've also got a paid ad platform that you can focus on Pinterest. Now, I personally have never used that, but I know some people that love it. That's one of their only sources for traffic, and they love it. So you just have to kind of determine where you're going to put your focus and then go in there. And there's so many different avenues that you can do, but social media is a big one. You definitely want to have some focus there, if nothing else, to connect with your existing audience, your existing buyers, and your existing recruits or teams or whoever it is that you are putting together. So definitely social media, a huge one. All right, so let's get into number 2. All right, number 2 is a very, very, it's really a great strategy, and I know some people who are very, very successful with it, and it's solo ads. Now, solo ads are one of those strategies where you really got to develop a certain skill set, because what happens is basically what a solo ad is, it's where somebody else allows you to send an ad or an email out to their existing email list. Now, there are people that can have lists in the millions, and what that allows you to do is to send out an email for a fee, and it will drive that traffic to your website. Now, ultimately, your goal would want to be to get them on your list as well. There's many different ways that you can use solo ads, but the key with solo ads is to make sure you find reputable vendors. Okay, and sometimes you're going to have to go through some testing to make that happen. It's certainly not the most easiest thing to do, but it is a very effective way. and many people use it to literally make tens of thousands of dollars every single month for their online business, for their network marketing business, you name it, whatever business they're running, they can use that strategy. So solo ads is definitely a skill worth learning, and you would definitely want to check that out, get some training, learn how to do it. But truly, the way you learn something is to practice, do it, test it out, get better. You know, you may do something and it may fail the first time or the first 5 times, but the 6th and 7th time are really, really profitable, and you learn some skills along the way. So solo ads, definitely number 2, something to look into. I highly recommend it. I know people who are very, very successful, and I occasionally run solo ads as well when I want a little bit of extra traffic to my websites. So let's get into number 3. All right, number 3. What is number 3? Good old Google. All right, Google AdWords. Google AdWords is it's a paid platform. But what is really, really great about Google AdWords, and I love Google AdWords because here's what it comes down to. Some of the best traffic that you can get to your website is search traffic. And here's why. Because you're catching people in the exact moment that they are searching for what you have. So you can then target specific keywords, and you can target those keywords with an ad, drive people to your website. If you have a service that you can offer and it's directly related to the keyword they're searching for, guess what? The probability of conversion is very, very high. Now, I used to run a lot of Google AdWords for my legal services business, and I used to generate a ton of leads, and I would just target specific words that had to do with the legal side. And what was really amazing is that I was able to really, really get some highly targeted leads that were very interested in what I had. So Google AdWords is a great platform. There's lots of great training out there. You can certainly search around on YouTube, check it out, see if you can find some cool tutorials that will help you out. But that is a great way to get traffic on your website, and it is a really probably one of the best sources of traffic that you will find online. All right, so let's dive in to number 4. All right, number 4, this is a very, very underutilized strategy, and it's banner advertising. That's right, banner advertising. There are some banner ad networks out there where you can create a little banner that shows up on somebody's website. You can put your banner on highly targeted websites. So for instance, let's say that you are into, health and wellness, and you're into health and wellness, and you find a website in the health and wellness niche that allows you to put a banner on there, and it's a highly trafficked site. You can put a banner on there, people will click that banner and go over to your website. Now, this is very highly underused. I don't know a ton of people, to be honest with you, that use this. And it's not that it's not an effective strategy, it's that a lot of times people shy away from paid stuff, okay? And paid a lot of times scares people because they have to invest money first before they potentially get a return. So it's very important for you to know your numbers, to know your ad dollars, and have a clear budget that you're willing to spend in order to get that result. So banner advertising is a great one. If you want to find some potential banner ad networks, just go on Google and do a search. You'll pull up several of them. There's quite a few out there, and you can go and check it out and see about creating some banners to get on very targeted websites for your specific niche. All right, so let's dive into number 5. All right, number 5 is my favorite. It's my absolute favorite, and it's one of the things that you're watching right now. It's a video. I love video marketing, and I kind of put this in its own category because personally, I think YouTube is one of the greatest places for you to get traffic. Number 1, because it's video, it's interactive, there's really cool things. That's why YouTube, I believe, is one of the highest and best sources of traffic for you in your business. So if you want to get traffic to your website, learn some simple video marketing strategies. Now, YouTube is really an effective reason why, because it goes back to what I talked about when it came to Google AdWords and Google search, is that search traffic is some of the most highly effective, most highly convertible traffic on your website that you can get because people are searching in that very moment. Well, how did you find this video? Did you find this through the YouTube search? Well, that ought to show you that you can really do some great things and be where people are when they're searching for particular topics. So what makes that really effective is that you have that ability to create videos that allow you to connect with your viewer that are on specific topics that they're looking for. So for me, one of my favorite places is YouTube. I highly suggest you learn it. And it's a very, very effective strategy. Number one, because video is very, very effective in the sense that you get to feel or build somewhat of a rapport with the person that you're watching on the video. And there's a level of trust there. Okay, there's a level of trust. The more you watch somebody, it almost turns you into kind of a mini celebrity. And that's what's really cool about video marketing. That's why you see some of these YouTube stars who make millions upon millions every single year, because video marketing is so effective. So if you are not using video in your business, I promise you, you're really missing the boat. This is my favorite out of all the traffic sources because it is so effective. And so what I did is I actually put together a YouTube checklist. And what this checklist is it will help you optimize your video for certain keyword terms. It will help you upload your video properly. It gives you kind of a layout, a step-by-step layout of how you can use YouTube to get traffic to your website. I'm going to put that link down below, but you can also check it out here on the website. It's markharbert.com/checklist, and you can go there, enter your information, download the checklist, print it off, and you can start to utilize YouTube today to get results and get traffic on your website. So if you want to know how to get traffic on your website, I'm giving you some great tools. Go ahead and check in the description as well. I'm going to put some other goodies there for you as well that you can check out that will help you get traffic on your website. So I hope you got value from this. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. I don't want you to miss any videos that I put out. And man, I'm excited. Go out, take this information, start to learn these different areas of how to get traffic to your website. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.